I think that's one of the unique things in college athletics now. You don't have as much retention from one team to the next. So there's messages that we have 7 returners and 6 new guys. So that message of like, hey, we were almost there, well, that resonates with half your team. So the other part of your team that's new, it's, hey, look, new team, new year, this is the mission. And so mixing that messaging to where, I constantly remind them that we gave up the most points in the most important game of the year. And we've got to get our defense where it needs to be. Our first 6 years, we were top 3 in the league defensively. In the last 2 years, we've gone to 4th and 5th defensively. We got to get that back up. And consistently, we've scored the ball every year we've been here. But we've got to make sure that our defense stays at the top of the league as well to make sure we have a complete team.
And from an outside perspective, what do I need to know about this team that makes it different?
What was the last part?
That makes this different than last year.
Well, we got to figure out the point guard situation, and you lose PJ, and then you also lose Nick. Nick backed up PJ when Nick wasn't at the 2. So that's the big glaring hole in this team. But we have people that can do it. There's going to be some youth in that spot, which a lot of times you get nervous when you're going out there with a freshman point guard. But we've moved Ed Bronson to the point. Alex Wilkins is going to be somebody that plays a lot as a freshman. And then basically Mr. Basketball in the state of South Carolina, Bob Franklin, he'll also take some point guard reps as well. So, that's going to be the one area where we're the youngest, but then we got a lot of old returning in other areas. So, Cooper Bowser, Charles Johnston, Ben Vanderwall, those guys in the front court at the 3, 4, and the 5, we're going to be big. And then Tom House, preseason All-League at the 2, and then we've added Asa Thomas from Clemson that's got 2 years of experience. And so we've got bodies. We've got good returners, but then we also got good young talent, and then we got to just piece it all together.
I feel like you have such a rare case that you have both the old and the new. It's not all freshmen, it's not all seniors. How have you seen them kind of gel together in terms of leadership as well out of Cooper and Ben? What have you seen from them?
Well, I think it's one thing we've been very intentional on since June. Is like, hey, we have to make sure we get these freshmen assimilated quickly and into our culture, into how we play, and because we're going to need a couple of them. And 3 of our top 10 will be freshmen. And so when you're dealing with that, they've got to learn this stuff quickly. And the leadership has done a great job. Our leadership council has 5 players on it. We have 5 freshmen. It was actually their idea to all take a freshman and mentor them, and make sure that freshman has somebody they can go to and lean on as the year goes on. And so our guys have done a great job, making sure that the new have to learn from the old, and they've really taken that to heart.
You guys are finally about to step into Timmons Arena for the first time, and with an insane matchup against Bama. How excited is that locker room? How excited are you?
We're just happy to be in there. I mean, we're just happy to not have to get on a bus to go to a home game and not have to walk across campus to go practice, and all the price of progress, right? It's just to be able to get the facility to where they got it to. They couldn't. They hit a home run on it, and just to walk out there to practice, walk out of my office, walk down the steps, go practice. It's been unbelievable. So leaving here right now to head over there to practice again.
Awesome. Thank you so much.